What was I saying? Oh yeah, because we've been randomly doing loads of parkour content recently. It wasn't my intention to do that. I just made the Stora video because I was interested in that, and then it just so happened that Rooftops and Alleyways came out the following week. So I was like, oh, okay, well I'm gonna have to cover this now because loads of people in the chat were saying you should check it out. So now we're going right back. Now we're going right back to the beginning, and this game blew me away when I first played it, and I really am showing my. I'm really gonna live up to my old boy gamer moniker with this game because yeah, this is old, man.
This was the dawn before controllers.
Well, was it before controllers? I have a memory of playing it with a controller. I can't work out whether I played this on an early console or whether I played it on my Atari. I'm trying to remember. I think it might be on the my mate's console. He used to have all the computers and lived across the road. So, without further ado, ladies and gents, we're gonna flash back to Flashback. Oh, look at this, man! Look at this. What is this? My childhood? Right. Cool. Okay. Walk. Left or right. Run. Hold down Shift. All right, well, and enter. Okay, I'm gonna need enter. Keep my finger on enter, right. Look at this. This is class. Oh my god, this is class. Right. So let's do a little run. What was run again? Shift. Ooh, hello. Right, there you go. There you go. We did our first little 90s parkour move. Mate. This is just 1993. Mate, look at my mad skills, mate. There we go. Look at that. Nice, bruv. Nice. That's so cool. That is so cool. Secret Agent Man. Secret Agent Man. Oh wow, this is some old school gaming right here.
This is some old boy gaming right here. Back in the day.
You know, I would have turned the anti-G system on before I launched myself into the... like a boss. He looks a bit like Michael Myers. I do find that really satisfying, that little roll. Oh, how about that for a send? Look at this, look at this. Oh, I messed it up. I got cocky. Parkour! There's something about this game, man, that I still really dig. You know what I mean? Something about the movement of it, like... Look at this high-level parkour going on here. I think we are answering the question posed by the title. Do I think that this qualifies for first parkour? I want to say yes, because like because of the the rotoscoping, like this is an actual guy doing this stuff, right? It's actual movement. Like Prince of Persia and stuff was all animated, as far as I'm aware. I could be wrong, though. I'm sure I'll hear about it in the comments if I am. Because, like, it feels like parkour. Do you know what I mean? I mean, obviously, a very 8-bitty kind of parkour, but it feels like, it actually does feel like parkour. And I remember the first time I played it, that was my opinion. I was like, oh, this actually feels real. Like, because there was like a Mario and, you know, like all those kind of things. You're bouncing around and, you know, jumping on mushrooms and leaping over stuff and all those kind of games. But they were all very arcadey and, you know, didn't feel like there was any real physics behind it. It was just a thing bouncing around the screen. But this is the first time where you actually think, oh, that is human movement in a game. You know, that is actual, I'm actually controlling a human-like character, and it felt good. Like even now, man, you do that big jump, and he does that big, like, very human jump. It feels like parkour. Do you know what I mean? Like, it's a really weird kind of thing to describe. But so I don't know. I'm thinking it might be. I think that Prince of Persia is definitely a good contender. Look at that, man. Look at that. That is parkour right there. You can't tell me that isn't parkour. Hey, look, even his little jacket. Look at it. Let's just spend some time admiring the animation here. Even his jacket flows around. You know, in like Star of Parkour Pro, we were talking about like the cloth sim, like how realistic the clothes look. Like, well, this is like 93, man. It's 93. 93, and they were already way ahead of the Star Boys. Right. There was a disastrous remake of this a few years ago. I don't think it was a remake. It might have been like a sequel or something. Apparently it was absolutely awful, and it just got panned by pretty much everyone. But I think the time has come for a total reboot of this with brand new like Star Boys, right? And Hole in the Sleeve, the guys who are making the Star game, and your man who's just made Rooftops and Alleys. They should get together with this studio and go, right, we're gonna do a sci-fi adventure remake of Flashback, and we're gonna do it properly. Man, look at me doing parkour all over the place. Oh, they've got to make a new one of these, surely. Man, these moves still feel really satisfying. I just, you know, it's good that this was the beginning. This was a genesis of parkour in video games. That was fun, man. Like, you know what? Like, all of that like rotoscoping motion capture stuff, like it still, you know, obviously the controllers are all janky or whatever, but the actual feeling of the movement, it feels way better than like the modern Assassin's Creed games. I mean, like, how the hell have we gone backwards instead of forwards when it comes to like traversal? Like, I don't know, it's weird, but I'm thinking about doing a video about this whole topic. So having since played a couple of things of, like, when we think about it, is like, one is the Tomb Raider remasters. I had to go on those, and that kind of got me thinking about like the whole movement thing. And then obviously the Stora games, and then now Rooftops and Alleys came out. So I want to have a look at this to try and, you know, start getting me thinking about it. But I think I'll probably do a video about that soon. About yeah, next gen traversal, and why we haven't really had that much in that regard, really, because it's like games just feel the same, man. Like, I just feel like we've been doing the same traversal for like over 10 years now, like in various forms, you know. Some are a little slicker than others, but it's basically the same thing, you know. If you play I don't know, like one of the Tomb Raider reboots or Uncharted or any of those kind of things, like they're all pretty much the same kind of the same traversal system. So yeah, I'll probably do a video on that soon. Thanks very much for tuning in, folks, and I will see you soon.